In this session, I worked with a founder running an AI agency serving med spas. Their current offer focused on automated follow-up sequences, but they were losing clients due to robotic middle-of-funnel interactions. We reframed their offer, pivoted their AI to focus on speed to lead, and built a 30-day action plan to scale from $5,000 to $12,000 monthly recurring revenue. Let's get into it. It starts with clarifying the market and goal. I say, so tell me where you're at right now. Revenue, market, and what you're trying to achieve. Client says we're at around $5,000 monthly recurring revenue. We've been working with both med spas and cosmetic clinics, building AI-powered follow-up systems, but I feel like we're spreading too thin. I want to focus, and my goal is $12,000 monthly recurring revenue in the next 60 days. I say between med spas and cosmetic clinics, which one has been giving you the most traction or returns? Client says definitely med spas. They're running ads, they have steady lead flow, and they seem more willing to pay for performance-driven solutions. I say perfect. Let's niche down to med spas and build from there. And then it gets into identifying the wrong problem. I say looking at your current service, it seems like you're trying to solve middle of funnel constraints with AI, converting opt-ins to transactions. The problem is that requires a human touch, not an AI touch. I always recommend keeping top and middle of funnel humanized. Your AI should focus on speed and efficiency, not persuasion. Client says that's probably why our follow-up sequences feel robotic. We're trying to get the AI to close deals when it's really not built for that. I say exactly. The real problem you can solve with AI is speed to lead, the critical moment right after a prospect fills out their contact form. And then it gets into the speed to lead pivot. I say imagine this, the moment someone opts in, your AI agent calls them instantly, conducts a personalized greeting for the offer they responded to, and then live transfers them to a human appointment setter. No delay, no waiting for someone to check the inbox, just immediate connection during the peak of interest window. Client says that's genius. We've been relying on text and email follow-ups, but we're losing people because we're not capitalizing on that first 60 seconds after the opt-in. I say exactly. Yes, the user can manually book, but speed to lead enhances both booking rate and show-up rate dramatically. Your AI becomes a bridge, not the closer. And then we get into new fulfillment flow. Client says, so how would this work? Do we ditch our follow-up workflows entirely? I say not exactly. You'll restructure it. Number one, direct call first. The AI agent calls immediately, gives a warm greeting, and asks permission for a live transfer. Number two, follow-up text. If no answer, send a quick text like, hey, name, you just inquired about offer. Can I connect you with our team now? If they reply, AI checks availability and books them. Number three, follow-up email. Last touch, referencing the text and keeping it personal. This simple call to text to email sequence keeps your AI's role laser focused on speed and connection. Client says that's a lot cleaner. It also feels more premium compared to the robot follow-up we've been doing. And then it gets into prompt structure and personalization. I say now about your AI prompts. They still need to stay customized per client's offer. You can't fully templatize this because every med spa will have unique promotions, tone, and services. Client says, so we keep the hands-on prompt creation. I say exactly. During onboarding, you'll build a custom prompt structure that 1. Greets based on the specific offer, 2. Matches their brand tone, 3. Transfers as soon as permission is given. Your job is no longer to write 50-step follow-ups, just craft one tight, efficient handoff prompt per client. And then it gets into onboarding inputs. Client says, what about data collection during onboarding? Should AI handle FAQs and service details? I say, nope. AI isn't answering onboarding questions. Its only job is instant connection. Here's what you collect from the client. 1. Offer name and promo details. 2. Location and greeting style. 3. Rep names for live transfer. 4. Booking hours. 5. Whether to leave voicemails. You plug these into the AI prompt manually. That's it. Client says that's refreshingly simple. And then we get into the process-focused goals. Client starts with the rest of today. which is to rewrite our internal offer with the following: audit 2 current client workflows to strip out overcomplicated follow-up logic, and then write the first version of our speed to lead prompt with the following. And then for tomorrow, update our onboarding form with new fields with the following, and then run a test with a dummy lead and simulate call and text and email flow, and then document the updated workflow in Notion with the following. And then for the next 7 days, move 1 to 2 clients onto the new speed to lead model and get early feedback. Record a Loom SOP for my team on setting up AI speed to lead prompts, and then build 3 variations of handoff prompts for seasonal offers, and then draft 1 cold email targeting med spas with instant lead rescue messaging. And then for the next 30 days, fully productize the offer, $2,000 setup plus $750 a month retainer, and then A to B test old versus a new system to show increased booking rates, and then collect 2 testimonials and turn them into case study posts, and then launch a soft LinkedIn campaign around why AI shouldn't close, just connect. I hope you guys found this valuable. If you did and you want to see more of me on your home feed, hit that subscribe button. Take care.